Hi, this is Indranil and you are watching Business Bites in our channel The Spotlight News, India's first online business news channel. In today's Business Bites, first news we have Faasos Behrouz Biryani's parent Rebel Foods raised $210 million funding. Second news we have, after Coca-Cola, now PepsiCo added India as one of their anchor market. Third news we have, contract manufacturing startup Zetwerk raised fresh capital of $70 million. Fourth news we have, Wipro's Azim Premji and Manipal Group's Ranjan to buy minority stake in Akasa Air. And fifth news we have, Google announced their Generative AI's latest version, Gemini 2.0. In first news, Rebel Foods has raised $210 million fund in their recent round of funding with a flat valuation. Mumbai-based Rebel Foods, which is the parent of brands like Faasos Behrouz Biryani, Ovenstory and other cloud kitchen brands, and also runs its Sure platform as food courts in an app, raised $210 million, that is around 1,782 crore from Singapore sovereign fund Temasek. This deal of Rebel Foods is one of the largest late-stage deal this year, with the majority in secondary funding, while Lenskart, Physicswala, Popple and Healthcare are among the firms where large secondary funding have taken place this year as part of the broader funding rounds. The company will be utilized the fresh capital in expanding Rebel Foods' footprint and in strengthening their portfolio of brands. In October 2021, Rebel Foods raised $175 million of funds and became unicorn. And with this round of funding, they are expecting to have a better omnichannel expansion and will also help in driving operational excellence globally. In second news, global beverage and snack maker PepsiCo Inc. has identified India as one of their 13 anchor markets. PepsiCo Inc. is going to prioritize these 13 anchor markets, where along with India, China and Middle East are also there for investments, services and capabilities to perform to their potential. The company is going to form an international beverage region effective from January 1st to align all global franchises with their profit and loss accountability, including PepsiCo's India-listed bottling franchisee partner, Varun Beverages. Cola and Lay's chips maker PepsiCo had faced challenges from their top markets, which forced them in trimming their 2024 sales forecast and to initiate a new global restructuring plan. As per research, Indian snacks market was at 42,694 crore by sales last year, which is expected to reach at 95,521 crore by 2032, while it is anticipated that India's non-alcoholic beverage market will touch 1.47 lakh crore in sales by 2030, which was at 67,100 crore in 2019. In third news, contract manufacturing startup Zetwerk raised $70 million of additional fresh capital. Zetwerk is with their priority business as renewable, consumer electronics and aerospace in contract manufacturing segment, and the fresh fund will be utilizing in the strengthening these priority business areas along with expansion in other geographical areas. Their renewable energy business accounts for 40% of the company's total revenue, and they are also planning to come up with their IPO in the next financial year, and they are also planning to attract long-term investors to its capacity before going public. With this additional funding round with $70 million, their total funding reached at $100 million with a current valuation of $3 billion compared to their $2.7 billion valuation in last round of funding in 2023. Excel-backed Zetwerk competes with Tiger Global-backed off-business, Mars Unicorn Fund-backed Infra Market and Alpha Web Global-backed Moglix. In fourth news, family offices of Wipro founder Azim Premji and Manipal Group's chief Ranjan to buy a significant minority stake in Akasa Air. Akasa Air, the low-cost carriers like others follow an asset-light model where they acquire a new aircraft at an attractive price from manufacturers and immediately sells it to a lessor at a profit and subsequently leasing it back for their operations. In this process, the income from the sales and leaseback helps the airline to generate cash, which is crucial to run operations in an intensely competitive market. Akasa Air is likely to use the fresh capital, which is over 100 million US dollar, for further expansion and to make pre-delivery payments for aircraft, where the late stock trader billionaire Rakesh Jhunjhunwala's family presently owns 38% stake as the single largest shareholder, while the founder and CEO Vinay Dubey and his brothers Sanjay and Neeraj Dubey together owns around 67% stake in the airline, and both of their stakes will get diluted with this new investment. Akasa Air, started in August 2021, was able to exploit a COVID-induced drop in aircraft rental and easy availability of pilots and cabin crew to add 25 aircrafts to their fleet, where they have lost 2,300 crore in their first 2 years of operation, as airlines require a high gestation cost during their initial few years. The company presently valued over 350 million US dollar. And in fifth news, a year after Google's generative AI journey with their natively multimodal model Gemini 1.0, they have announced their latest version, Gemini 2.0. Google's Gemini 2.0 has been made for the agentic AI era, and the company call it as most capable model yet. The first model launched as experimental Gemini 2.0 Flash, which has native user interface, action capabilities, and improvements like multimedia reasoning, long context understanding, complex instruction following and planning, composition function calling, native tool use, and battery latency. Gemini 2.0 can natively generate images and audio in addition to text, and in terms of hardware, Gemini 2.0 is powered by Google's 6th generation tensor processing unit Trillium. Developers can now access an experimental release of 2.0 Flash through the Gemini API and Google's AI developer platforms AI Studio and Vertex AI. A new feature called Deep Research will be available in the Gemini Advances, which can act as a research assistant that is able to explore complex topics and compile reports on the user's behalf. So these were the top 5 business newses from Business Bytes in our channel, The Spotlight News, India's first online business news channel. So thank you very much for watching Business Bytes, and signing it off.